Okay, so first of all today I'm going to grab my primer, which is L'Oreal Lume Magique Base Primer in Pure Light. And I'm just going to be placing that all over my face and blending it in really well so it covers up my pores. Next I'm going to be getting my flat top brush and grabbing my L'Oreal True Match Foundation in Vanilla Rose. And I'm just going to be putting that on the brush and dotting it on the face. Then I'm just going to be blending it in. Making sure you're blending everywhere. Blend, blend, blend. Also remember to blend down your neck so you don't get a line. So next I'm going to grab my Essence Avery Wine Concealer in Fair Clair, and I'm placing it on all the high points of my face, under my eyes, just to cover up the dark circles, on my nose, on my chin. And just while I'm doing this, I'm going to get my Nivea Hydro Care, and I'm just going to put some lip balm on for later. So I'm going to grab my Beauty Blender and my NYX Long Lasting Dewy Finish Spray, and I'm just spraying that on the Beauty Blender. Now I'm going to blend that all in under my eyes. I find a Beauty Blender blends out much better than your fingers or brushes. And I've also got a few pimples and things on my face, so I'm going to be going with my 24-hour Super Stay Concealer in the colour Ivory, and I'm just dotting that over my imperfections. Then I'm going to be blending them out too with the Beauty Blender. Alrighty, so now I'm grabbing my Super Stay 24-hour waterproof makeup in Ivory. Then I'm just grabbing a blushing brush, putting that under my eyes just to set all the under eye powder. And on my nose, pretty much all over your face. I don't generally put it on the bottom of my cheeks, but I just put everywhere where I seem to crease a little more. All done. Now I'm going to grab my AC Onto Contouring Highlighting Kit. I'm just grabbing the brown and laying it under my cheekbones. This kit actually came with the contouring brush with the sponge on the other end, which I found very helpful. So I'm just putting that under my cheekbones, around my face, just to brighten it up, make it seem a bit more bronzed and contoured, and also along my jawline there. I'm just going to put it along my nose. My nose is one of the places I'm most self-conscious of, so I like to contour it a little bit. It doesn't make a huge difference, but it helps. So now I'm just going to start blending that all out with the brush. Blending takes quite a while. And then I'm going to grab my Beauty Blender and blend in over that, just so it gets a very airbrush look. Okay, so now I'm grabbing my AC Onto Contouring Highlighting Kit and getting the banana shade and just placing that under my eyes on top of the Super Stay powder. I prefer the Super Stay powder to set it first, and then I use the banana shade to lighten it up. On my nose, on the top of my brows and my chin. Okay, so now I'm onto eyebrows. I'm grabbing my eyebrow kit. It's a Shiseido eyebrow kit in BR603, and I'm just using that to shape out my eyebrows. I did them a little bit dark today, but we'll fix that up further in the video, you'll see. I'm just going over them with a little brush, just to even them out a little bit. Put all my hairs in place. And now I'm grabbing my foundation brush with the leftover foundation on it and just brushing that over my brows. I find that puts a little bit of product through it and makes them look a bit more natural instead of just like blocks on your face. So now I'm grabbing my Silky blush in Rosy Silk. It's a cream blush. I find these is the most natural. So I'm just going to place that on the apples of my cheeks and blend it back a little bit. Generally when I'm doing a simple look, I will go for a crayon contour. They seem to look the nicest. Grabbing my AC onto a contouring and highlighting kit again, I'm getting my fluffy blending brush and popping into the brown and more nude shade and just running that on the edge and through the crease of my eye. You don't want it to be smoky, but you're just trying to add a bit of definition. So putting it into the edge and then blending through the crease. Grabbing the dark brown shade, I'm just putting that in the very corner and blending it out. Now grabbing the lighter shade and darker shade again, I'm just using that to go through my crease. With these products, you sort of have to build them. They're not a very great coverage straight away on your eyes. So now I'm grabbing my thinner brush, grabbing the product and just pulling it down under my eyelid, just so it doesn't look like it just stops. You want it to look blended. Now I'm grabbing my Rimmel Exaggerate eyeliner and just brushing out little strokes at a time just to do a little wing. I'm not very good at eyeliner, so it sort of took me a while. And the same on the other eye. I find it's best to do little strokes. Just showing you how it looks. Now I'm grabbing my BYS pencil in white and I'm just running that through my waterline. Doing this brightens up your eyes so much, I can't even explain. Now I'm grabbing my Rimmel Wake Me Up mascara and just brushing that through my eyelashes. And just accentuating it a little bit on the edges too, because I like to have sort of a longer edge lash. If you wiggle it, it also helps put the product on better. Now I'm grabbing my lip pencil, my NP set in Miami, and I'm just going to line my lips with that. And I'm also, after I've lined them, I'm just going to fill them in a little bit on the edges, not all the way. This lip colour is very natural, so it doesn't look like you're wearing big dark lipstick. It's like a your lips but better kind of colour. So I'm just putting it in the middle there to sort of contour your lips, if that makes sense. And I'm rubbing them together. Putting the lip balm on earlier makes this whole process so much easier. Now I'm getting my Nutrimetics lipstick in Rosy. And I'm just placing that all over my lips. This colour again is quite natural. Gives me plus a beat. Apparently I was in a silly mood today. Lucky you can't hear me singing, you'd probably go deaf. Now I'm grabbing my AC onto a contouring and highlighting kit again. And just a fluffy brush, and I'm grabbing the highlighting shade from that and just putting it on the top of my cheekbone on either side. And then I'm also going to put it on my nose, my chin, and my cupid's bow. I find if you put a little bit just above your eyebrows, it sort of makes you have a glow, like a healthy glow about you. Okay, so now we're all done. I hope you guys enjoyed. And yeah, I'll see you in the next video. Bye!